Like you can live in the city center for like $15, have a pool, have a gym. Well, not as cheap as in Thailand, but oh my god, if you compare it to Europe. Welcome to Malaysia, to Kuala Lumpur. And I've heard from many people, and I've heard it 1,000 times, that it's the most affordable and the most comfortable place for living. And I'm here to show you from the ground how the reality looks. And I want to share my experience and share what is true and what is a little bit fake in this news. So let's go with me to explore the real cost of living in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, one of the mega cities. And yeah, it's gonna be very interesting journey. But before we go back to Kuala Lumpur, let me introduce you to today's video sponsor, Level 8 Suitcases. And you know what? They are kind of like Kuala Lumpur because you've got luxury, insane quality, but for more affordable price. And this is free loop carry-on. Personally, I'm a carry-on person, and when I just saw it from the first sight, I knew it will be my favorite travel thing, because first of all, just look at this style. It's kind of retro, kind of vintage. This color is just something incredible, and it's not only stylish but also super comfortable. With other suitcases, you don't know how long it's gonna last, and this one I'm sure about because they have a lifetime limited warranty. The wheels are smooth like butter and I can roll literally everywhere with it. To open it up, you have to just press one button and yeah, the magic begins, because inside it's so structured. The colors, the details, everything is just so on point. But let's be honest, this one in particular is a bit feminine, but it's perfect for the present, for your mom, for your sister or your girlfriend. But they also have wide variety of different suitcases on their website, starting from carry-on, checked luggage, more practical options, also some innovative options. Whatever your travel needs are, with Level 8 you can find your best suitcase option for your travels. And the good thing is they have worldwide shipping and even free shipping to Europe, UK or US. First link in the description, Level 8 Suitcases. And I've got a special deal for you. Use code LISA10 on checkout and get 10% discount on any of their item. And with that, let's talk about cost of living in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. One of the first thing that you hear about living in Kuala Lumpur is famous condos, famous condo livings that are super affordable. Like you can live in the city center for like $15, have a pool, have a gym, and I have to tell you, it's a first fake. Let me explain you why it is a fake and why it's not quite accurate. First of all, if you want to live in the city center, oh, what a nice chair. If you want to live in the city center, near the Petronas Towers, near the Pavilion Mall, be ready to spend like 50, 60, maybe $70 for that, because otherwise you will pay 30 and you will live in the shitholest shithole. I'm so sorry for my language, but old condos in the city center for like 30 bucks is probably the worst thing that you can do in Kuala Lumpur, because they are literally falling apart. One of the most successful videos on my channel is about old condos that are literally like dirty and abandoned in a city center for like $30. But of course there is a solution that I'm willing to tell you, and it's very special information, so watch this video till the end to know all the secrets. I'm gonna tell you how to make your living, how to make your vacation, or if you're going for like a winter, for 3 months, for long term, I know how to make your life cheap affordable and very, very nice. You either can live in a city center for like $70, or you can go a little bit outside from the city center and get a great deal. And plus, taxis are crazy cheap in Kuala Lumpur. It's like true news. And right now I'm going to show you what I found for listen carefully, $20 per night in Kuala Lumpur, like 10 minutes taxi from city center. And it's crazy. And let's start from the entrance. Wow, crazy windy today. The weather in Kuala Lumpur is very unpredictable, but even like when you just come in to the condo, it looks super good. Like this greenery, the entrance, everything is so nice and tight. And sometimes in the condos there is like literally nothing around, and this is not that case. So inside there is like a huge market, Bila, which is very affordable and very convenient to have the supermarket on like the ground floor of your condo. If you need something like now, you can buy it. There is some nice cafes, very stylish with a good coffee. I already tested it. And yeah, this is like a ground floor. It's like a small little mall. I don't know, like a little area where you can sit, where you can grab your laptop and work, which is again so convenient because some condos feels like just a box. So right now we are going to the 8th floor because it's like a small town with gardens, with cafes. So let me show you. And right now we are on the 8th floor, and it's like a garden area. It's like a chill area, and it's the great addition to the condo itself. Like it's the place where you can just go for a walk, have some fresh air, sit on a bench, sip a coffee. It's like, I don't know, you don't feel like you're living in a condo. You feel like you're living in the city, some small kind of town. Just look how green it looks, and when it's sunny, it's just, I don't know, you feel alive here. And there is again some cafes, some Bila. Wow, $20 for real. And look at these buildings, they look impressive. So there is like a couple of towers. We are living in a C tower, and every tower have its own gym, own pool and yoga deck. Let's go upstairs to the pool on the 43rd floor. So let's go. And usually when I'm living in a place for a while, like for a month or two, I usually go to the gym and I pay for it, either for like 1 month subscription or for just daily access. And here there is a pool, as I said, there is a pool on the 43rd floor, and it looks quite nice and clean. But here I'm like paying $20 and I don't have to pay for my gym, and even for water there is like a water dispenser, so you don't have to pay for your water if you're a super greedy Jew as I am. Here, push. Oh yeah, I hate copyright music in the gym, so I will talk a bit louder. So there is a thing that you can beat. There is a nice cardio area. There is as well some dumbbells, some leg machines, some machines for your arms. Oh my god, I'm joking. So in Kuala Lumpur they as well know how to make gym, because sometimes they put gym on like low level, and here it's on the top floor, so you're facing the city when you're like walking on the treadmill. Isn't it lovely? Wow, I was thinking about like having pool in your condo is such a game changer, because like having a morning where you can just have a nice dip, and the pool is actually clean, which is very important for me. I can stand everything, but the dirt or the cockroaches is too much for me. And here we even have like such a nice greenery in the pool. Yeah, some leaves are falling, but still, this is a great value. Ooh, welcome! Welcome to our cage. But actually, it's not a cage at all. So the room is big. First of all, it's like really good amount of space, and we have even such things like plants, like books. Actually, it's fake, funny. I thought it's a real book. Nice TV, huge sofa, this fan thing, and we have a kitchen. So yeah, a bit dirty because we had the breakfast already. The fridge, the boiler, pretty much, yeah. The microwave, huge fridge, like literally this is our stuff. And later today we will go for groceries. So yeah, we have the kitchen, which is great addition, because Malaysian food is not for everybody, honestly, and you cannot be like in Thailand, go out, just eat some random soup on the street. There is not a thing here. So I prefer cooking in Malaysia because, again, as I'm a Jew, as I said, it's cheaper and it just feels right in Malaysia. So yeah, huge bed, a little bit messy right now, but when we just arrived it was all like super clean, so nice. And again, huge bedroom. And it's not all, guys. There is a nice mirror. Not all apartments have a nice mirror. And there is two wash machines. It's just must have when you're traveling a lot, and even if not, it's just a must have. And some bathroom, some shower, just regular stuff. But yeah, we even have a like wardrobe. It's our wardrobe room, full of our stuff, full of, yeah, we call it like the trash room, the bags room, the luggage room. And for us, again, it's very nice to have, because we are always traveling with carry-on. So yeah, this is the deal you get for $20 in Kuala Lumpur. And one more life hack from me: if you're looking for accommodation on the weekends, it's usually more expensive than during the week, so pay attention to it. Yeah, just check the prices on the weekend and check the prices during the week. And right now, I think we should go and buy some food. And so I am at Bila. It's downstairs. I showed you earlier, and I feel like here you can find really everything you need for like even a week. Today I wanna show you what I really buy, like usually what I go for like couple of days, maybe even a week. So I usually start with some protein choice, and my protein choice here is of course first thing is eggs. It's like the easiest way to get your protein, and you can make it delicious, and it's just $150 for a bag of eggs, which is a great deal. And they also have, talking about protein, they also have a wide variety of frozen meat, different kinds of meat, starting from chicken, ending with fish. Fish is usually more expensive. I go for chicken. And we need one more protein source, I think, for like a healthy diet. And yogurts and dairy products are usually very hard to find in Malaysia, in Asia, and they're usually not really quality, not really good. But I found one option for like $1.20. It's a really good deal, and also good amount of fruits. And yeah, it's like a new thing in Malaysia, because last year I was here and I was like, wow, fruits are very expensive compared to Thailand. But I don't know, maybe they have some other trading deal or something. But this year, like, I find mango for $1.50 or pineapple for $1 like 20, which is a great deal. So of course we get some fruits, because like, why are we here for nice fruits? And they also have lots of veggies. And I usually go for essentials like tomatoes. Sometimes I grab broccoli. Let me show you my favorite drink in Malaysia. My absolute favorite Wida salty lychee. This is God's drink for less than $1. It's like crazy delicious drink. Salty lychee, my personal recommendation. Here also some potato can grab for less than $1. Can grab some veggies I found today, also lots of greeneries for less than $1. It's crazy deal, like, oh my goodness. And our favorite snack also, I want to show you that we buy every single day for $1. These fantastic rice crackers. They have different flavors. They have pizza, they have seaweed, they have barbecue. Our favorite is cheese, again for just $1. And so I bought pretty much everything I needed at Bila Bila, and it comes out like $10 tops. And for carb sauce, I usually go for whole grain wraps, and they are so good here in Malaysia, whole grain wraps. And it's a nice carb source, and again they're like $2. So the whole package of veggies, of fruits, and 3 protein sources comes like to $10 if you do it smart. Because of course you can get yourself an overpriced fruits, you can get yourself, I don't know, some imported Australian beef, whatever. My personal life hack in Malaysia: go for local products. Usually they are more cheap, and usually they are more tastier. So right now, going to the room, probably will cook something. Yeah, decided to try a new drink, also less than $1, like 50 cents. Some prebiotic soda with apple vinegar. I don't know, I don't think it's something good for your health, but it tastes good, so I recommend. And today we're looking at some dates. I said don't buy imported products, but I can nothing can stop me. I deserve it. It was also less than $1, but it's just 3 dates. And some mango for $1.50 looks ripe and good, and I think it will go just great with my yogurt, skinny yogurt, in the very nice numbers, and it tastes good. And it's $1.20 for like a buck of yogurt. So as I said, your grocery trip can be very affordable. So just wanted to show you how much it will be to go to the city, for example to Pavilion KL. So $3, we are looking at 16 ringgit to go from Miller's Square to Pavilion Mall, pretty much city center. And yeah, it's like crazy prices. In Europe they would charge you like $20 minimum. for this distance. Look at this. This is this is Kuala Lumpur city center. And let's talk about entertainment question in Kuala Lumpur, because I've heard many times and I felt it myself, like Kuala Lumpur is a bit boring. There is really nothing to do other than malls, but actually malls are pretty good and entertaining. And right now we are going to one of the malls. Usually they have like a cinema, great food court, great shops, like mass market, everything. So let's check it out and maybe go to some cafes and see how much you can get in the mall near the central bus station. Nice train. Train.
Overall station.
Ooh. Yeah, it's like a very cute neighborhood. I don't know, maybe it's it looks like a bit Indian. Lots of Indian shops, restaurants, decoration. So yeah, but the mall looks very modern. It's like a very weird but funny mix of streets. Streets are like pretty normal, pretty like a little bit even like dirty, but malls are always modern and yeah, very well maintained. So coming in, and as I said, malls every time like looks like a video game, like a Disneyland, and this is not an exception. Very nice mall near the like train station, and yeah, I think it's very cool development, because near the train station there is usually like nothing, just some kiosks, and here there is a whole mall. And yeah, nice shops actually. The body shop, I love it. Some other stuff. Yeah, let's see what is in this particular mall, how we can entertain ourselves and how much it's gonna cost us. Wow, look at this. Cakes. Here in Malaysia they love cakes. They're everywhere. Wow, some market downstairs. Also very common concept in Malaysia. Do like just like the market inside the mall on the ground floor. Super fun. And there is a prices, 50 ringgit for shoes. Funny. Some nice looking cafes with a French toast for only $1.50, which is a good price. And overall we already investigated on the grocery store and it was really cheap here. Shawarma roti wrap for $3. I'm sure it's big. Overall good prices. Good prices here near the central station. Yeah. Some funny clothing. Some bakery. Wow, their bakery is just like amazing. Look at this. Goodness. Muffins, different kind of cakes, different kind of dough. Crazy. And I have to be honest with you, I'm not a big shopping fan. Like, it's not kind of the entertainment I'm going for. But for those of you who really like to, I don't know, dress up a bit, there is lots of famous chains like H&M, Sephora, girls. For me, actually, Sephora is like the best, probably the best makeup store. Lots of cute, funny shops, and yeah, I feel like I'm a bit hungry, so I would wanna try something in their cafes, and I have a feeling that I know already what it's gonna be. And as I said, usually in these malls there are some things like bowling, like games, you know, like ice hockey. I truly love it. There is a cinema, and this is what I like about the malls, that it can be like full day spent in the mall, and you have definitely something to do and you will not be bored. And one important factor, Malaysia is very hot and humid, and only in the mall you can feel some fresh air, which is very cool. Made it to the food court, a really small, cozy food court, and usually they have like a different cuisine, like a Thai cuisine, Malaysian of course, something Arabic, and yeah, wide variety of dishes. Let's see what we're gonna have here or in the subway. It's always a backup when you're in Malaysia. Then you said there is a best subway.
One of the best. Most times it's terrible. Here it's pretty good.
So yeah, of course, Indian fusion. Our Indian brothers end up in the subway, and then he ordered the foot-long sandwich for 24 ringgit, which is like $4 or $5, right?
Yeah, it's close to 5. I think
Close
it's pretty
to
cheap,
5.
considering the subway, big one.
Yeah, nice cute place, but also they have the promotion where you can get for $2 sandwich. I'm not a big fan of Subway, but here is actually really good, and you can definitely find something in the cafe, as I showed you, like wraps for like $3-4, which is very good deal, especially when you're in a nice place, in a nice mall. So yeah. Wow, it's a good piece of sandwich. I don't know even how to bite it properly, but yeah, I think we made a good choice on roasted chicken and whole grain bread, lots of veggies, sauces. Honey mustard is good. And so it was my cost of living video, and I'm finishing it during very unpredictable weather because it's super windy near Petronas Towers, and my GoPro is not the best one, but it's still catching the light and the picture, because Petronas Towers is like, honestly, look at that, look at this shine, it's crazy. And yeah, Petronas Towers is honestly my favorite towers, my favorite building probably in the world. Like they just look so cool, guys. So I wanna summarize a little bit what you've seen in this video, and also add something on top that I wanna mention. So as a conclusion, I would like to say that living in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia is pretty affordable and pretty comfortable, especially in terms of accommodation, because there are lots of very nice options a little bit outside from the city, with gym, with pool, with some shops downstairs, and on the weekend you can grab a taxi to Petronas Towers and walk a lot. Talking about groceries, I would say that it's a little bit, like slightly more than in Thailand, but they also have their own products, their own Vida water, which is also one of my favorite drinks, favorite sodas in the world. So yeah, if you do your groceries with using your brain, it can be like very affordable. How much I spent in a day living in Kuala Lumpur right now is like $20 accommodation, nearly $10 food a day. I would say so, because I like coffee and sometimes I like $2 coffee. So I would say it's $10, sometimes like $15, and that's it. That's it. It's $35 per day I spent here in Kuala Lumpur. And yeah, on a weekend it can be more because we can go to the cinema, or we can buy some clothing, or we can, I don't know, yeah, something like that, go to the rooftop bar. And in terms of entertaining, for my personal taste, it's a bit boring, but for like stable, nice routine is one of the best places to live. Like for me, Kuala Lumpur is the place where you live, where you work, when you focus a little bit on yourself. It's not like the place for vacation for me personally. But I thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I really appreciate a lot every comment, every single like. And I just started doing this YouTube channel. I'm already 1 year YouTuber, but it's kind of a new niche for me, so I'm trying to do my best. And if you want to support me in this journey, if you want to support my growth and become a part of my own community that I love and I'm very grateful, you can sign up to my Patreon, where by small donation you can help me a lot. Or also you can do it with a PayPal if it's more convenient for you. And yeah, all the links in the description. And of course, I'll see you on my next adventure.